Hi everyone, Nonnie here. I'll be hiking the Appalachian Trail in March of 2023, and in preparing for that hike, I am training. I realize that the training I am doing is not the same as actually hiking in the mountains, but you have to start somewhere, right? And so for me, what I decided to do was start walking. I'm an older individual, and while I had a fairly healthy lifestyle, I wasn't as active as I should have been, and decided that I really needed to try and get my stuff together before I wanted to do this. I had already resolved that I was going to do it, but there were steps that need to be taken to get there. And a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one small step. Just one small step. So the first step is making up your mind that you want to do it. The second step is making sure you have shoes where you can start walking without them hurting your feet. And the third step is to get your rear end off the couch and get going. And so got my rear end off the couch, decided that I was going to start doing what I needed to do. I started at 3 miles a day. Why did I start at 3 miles a day? I cannot give you an answer for that. It was just the number that worked for me, and it worked well. For some of you, it may be 2 miles. For some of you, it may be 1 mile. Whatever your mileage is, it's fine. Anyway, I started at 3 miles, went to 4 miles, went to 5 miles, and 6 miles, 7 miles, and this took me a series of weeks to do this. And it was in the middle of summer. For those of you that don't know, I live in the South. I live in North Carolina, and trying to train in July, June and July, even late May, not my favorite time, not my absolute favorite time. I'm sort of allergic to the summer, and much better in colder weather, but you have to resolve. You've got to make a resolve that you're going to do it. Anyway, getting back to my story. I was doing 8 miles. When I got up to that point, I decided that I needed to start adding some weight onto my back. And I had an REI day pack that I just pulled out. I went to my pantry, pulled out a 5-pound bag of flour, to which my husband said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm putting weight in my pack." And he just rolled his eyes and shook his head, walked out of the room. That's okay. I'm used to it. Put that baby in the back of my pack, and I started to walk with 5 pounds. I worked my way up to 10, 15, and 20. Once I got to 20 pounds, 8 miles, I decided, you know what? I need to start trying to find a backpack. And I thought it would be easy. I thought I'd just go into REI or somewhere else, order it online, and I'd have it. No, didn't work that way. I went through 7 packs before I found the pack that worked for me. I would try them on in REI. I would bring them home, try them for a couple of days. No, didn't work. Started ordering them online, got them here, kept the tags on, walked around the house. A couple days, no, didn't work. Finally, I went to REI and I told them I was getting pretty frustrated and didn't really know if I was going to be able to do this hike because I couldn't find a backpack that worked for my frame and worked for the fact that I have scoliosis. Remember, I shared that with you in a previous video. I have to find something that is going to work with my back. That's part of being older for me, maybe a little bit age related, but it's also my scoliosis. It's just a physical limitation that I have. Guess what? I found what worked the best for me. It is an Osprey Ija 58. This is a backpack that is built for women. The very cool thing about this backpack, it has got a mesh front. It's got great hip belt pockets that you can put snacks in. It's got a trampoline system in the back, this mesh system that actually has air that flows through it. So, the sweat on your back, that air is going through there, and it's cooling you off. This is an awesome, awesome backpack. Didn't come with this. This is an extra. That's the little pouch that I have for my water bottle. Anyway, this is an awesome pack. Load-bearing straps worked for me. I can carry 32 pounds and walk 14 miles now, 5-6 days a week with this pack, and guess what? My scoliosis, my back does not hurt. The reason why is because this pack distributes the weight on my body the best of all the different choices that were out there. It fits my hips, it fits my shoulders properly, the load-bearing straps, the whole system, and the backpack being packed properly keeps me from tilting back too much or, you know, having to lean in to walk. It's just, I can walk straight up. It's an awesome pack. So for those of you that have become frustrated because you can't find a pack, don't give up. Don't give up. And try this EJA 58. Because this is a backpack that is built for women, couple things. It is built with the straps that go like this. And the reason that they do this is because they're built for a woman's anatomy. They're meant to go this way instead of this way like a man's pack does, because it's accommodating for our breasts. And so it's incredible. And not only that, those load-bearing straps, most backpacks have load-bearing straps, but these for some reason work the best for me. And that trampoline system in the back, it's great. For men, it's an Exos 58. For women, an EJA 58. So try Osprey's backpack. Maybe it will work for you. It did for me, and I am thrilled with this product. Thanks so much for joining me today. Until the next video, come on, let's go hike with me.